By the way, I need you to put my name on the very front of this because the people who grade us always say, they showed off last time, they go, look at this Russ Cam video, look at the people that are in. Joe, why aren't you in any of these videos? So
now you're officially in, man. What are your thoughts about this SQL Saturday?
It's awesome, you know, it's incredible, it's fantastic, a lot of information, some useful information, tons and tons and tons of big useful information.
Yeah.
It's very interesting, and it's hard to see that kind of activities in this country, you know.
Yeah.
So I think it's very special for us to keep always going on with these activities.
And it's all about community, you know.
Yes.
It's really a very strong developer and data-based community down here. It's just hats off to everybody that helps out and contributes. It's just a wonderful thing.
Yes.
My name is Javier Loria, and I'm from Costa Rica. I work for Solid Quality Mentors.
Oh, wow. And what do you do for Solid Quality?
I'm basically a mentor. I try to teach new technologies to customers. So I'm kind of a mix between an instructor and a consultant. So I do a little bit of teaching and a little bit of consulting.
What was your session about that you did this morning?
This session that we were delivering was about spatial data. But the idea is that we, instead of doing the typical academic presentation, it was more a practical approach.
Yeah.
So what we did is we simulate a company that sells tacos, because Jesus, my partner, is from Mexico, so he was presenting with me, so we kind of role play the game that we were selling tacos here in Costa Rica, and we tried to create a model for marketing, so how each of the agencies that he was building in Costa Rica and San Jose was actually stealing clients from each other. So we draw maps of influence that gather information of different customers that we can reach based on the size of each of the agencies.
So what do you think of this this SQL Saturday so far? Pretty nice?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah? So what do you think of that SQL Saturday?
That was pretty awesome. Fantastic turnout. Talking a lot with the people down here, and they said next year they're going to take it past SQL Saturday and really open it up. And I'm thinking they could get 500 to 700 people to show up there. They had 270 people show up on a Saturday. Event basically sold out in 5 days. Just as a great thing for this area.
Oh man, it was just incredible. I mean, the people there were just great.
See the tostones?
Okay.
The code camp was really incredible. We had a outstanding number of great presentations. The facility was great. The turnout was great. The people I spoke to during at the closing break just said it was really very informative, and they were loving it.
You know, they were. I mean, the buzz was incredible there. People were really, truly enjoying it.
I mean, it's really exciting because you get a good turnout in Fort Lauderdale or South Florida, but it's almost like we become used to it. Whereas down here, it's new, and they really appreciate the fact that here we are, we're coming from America to bring what we normally do for South Florida to Costa Rica. So I really feel really good that I was part of this.
Yeah. Hey Henry, before you eat that, this is our driver here today. Can you tell us where we're at right now?
La Cuásima de Alajuela, in a Tipican restaurant.
Okay, and about how far from the volcano are we?
Like 45 minutes.
Oh, okay. And how'd you enjoy the weekend, Wes?
It was fantastic. Excellent people, excellent event, good times.
You learn a lot?
Yeah, actually it's very interesting and informative. I was very pleased with the pride that the local Costa Ricans took in putting on this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
This episode of Russ Cam is brought to you by Spread from GrapeCity PowerTools.
So Carl.
Yeah, Richard.
You ever embed Excel into an application?
That's right up there with sticking ice picks in my ears.
Nice.
Because your end users have to have the right version of Office and all of that stuff, and it has that extra layer of dependency. What I want is just a way to take all that Excel goodness and plop it right into my .NET application.
Well, you reminded me of FarPoint Spread from the old days.
20 years ago,
Yeah,
I
no
used
kidding.
FarPoint Spread. But now, of course, it's GrapeCity PowerTools Spread. Spread.net from GrapeCity PowerTools.
Smarter components for smarter developers.
Go to gvtv.gcpowertools.com, your online source for developer news. Plus, follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Hey, do me a favor, just turn around. I want to get the back of your shirt. Turn around.
Okay.
And see that right there? Sponsor right down here. GrapeCity PowerTools. Okay, now you can turn around back. That's good.
Hi, you're watching Russ Cam.
The facility was great. We did some really good things. So.
I'm Salamon and you're watching Russ Cam TV.
Yeah, baby! Nice job. Nice job.
Yes.
Happy Costa Rica Day.
Pura vida.
Pura vida Costa Rica.
Yeah. Sure know how to throw a coat camp there, Alex. Look at this. Oh my God, all the crocodiles down here. Yeah.
You might want to follow them.
No. Another Russ Cam first. We got crocodiles here, Costa Rica. Wow, there's a ton of them here. This is a new Russ Cam high right here. Holy moly, this is beautiful. Look at the Pacific Ocean there. All the way around. Wow. Gorgeous sunset. So that one there, it's going, there's like an island out there, and it's going, sitting right behind the island. That is unbelievable, man. Oh, there he goes. Woohoo, yeah, baby. Got the surfers out here today. Waves are a little bit bigger. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, that's a good wave. Woohoo.